magnetic. I need something like new magic, a new tactic, something that can help me take a stab at it. I wanna move past it, I need some new traffic. Up in my head, make some space for a new path. And no one really gets what I'm going through. I'm showing you, but we're too self-obsessed to be noticing the growing mood. Anxiety is on the rise, can't you see it growing too? I need some peace of mind, anything to help me going through. All these thoughts in my head, thoughts in my bed, taught me to dread every night, but instead I just need a little bit of light in my head. Positive thoughts, they just might beat the stress. I just might need some rest, cause my life is a mess. But I could change all of that if I change my mind, if I try my best.
Can I face this? Can I make it? I feel faithless, wish I could replace this. I need changes, I wanna be the greatest. So I will chase it, I will be courageous.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. I send the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head and my heart. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back, cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's it's Joe Mundy, and we're back with another stream. Tonight we're going to trial the TEW before I get into the full series. I was just going to jump into it Tuesday night, but I haven't played this game in literally 15 years or something like that, and that was one of the old TEWs. So I didn't even know how it runs anymore or anything like that, so I thought it would be a good idea to jump on tonight and play with it a little bit. I have started a save just to get into it, so pretty much I'm going to be learning as we go, and hopefully we can pick it up pretty quickly. It is pretty cool. I've downloaded the database, the Real World Chronicles, So it's got a lot of the real world indie promotions in it as well. It's actually got ACW in it, which is even cooler. So the whole idea will be to run like a local to global, I think they call it, is what I've been watching on a bit of YouTube. So that will be the plan, but I do got to learn it a little bit. So I've kind of watched a little bit during while I was working last week on YouTube, but didn't really pay much attention to the mechanics or anything like that. So yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. Learn for it to work, and hopefully it's all good. I am using a new mic tonight, so if there is anyone in the chat that's there and they can tell me if it's working alright, or if it's too loud, or if there's any issues with it, I'd love to know. My other mic was fine, but it was just a bit of a pain, so I've got this other mic to see how it's going, and I'm just looking at the waves and it was getting a little bit loud, so I might turn it down a little bit. But yeah, we're here, we're going to try it, and we'll see how we go. So let's go to the game. So literally all I've done so far is just start the game up and choose a booger, or choose the player I want to play as. If anyone knows how to make this like full screen, that would be amazing. Obviously it's full screen on the stream because I've got it as a image capture, but I've got it like in the middle of my screen and I can't seem to make it any bigger or make it full screen, or if maybe that's a game limitation, I'm not sure. Either way, if you do know how to fix that, please let me know, whether that be in the chat or if you watch this on another day on the VOD, then please comment below because I'd love to know how to do it. So let's have a quick look around a little bit. So we've got the headlines, welcome to the game, by the looks of welcome to the site. Whether you're looking for information how to on your favourite competitors like Okada, or trying to Okada left and there's no picture. Nice. Complete online grappling source, blah 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 blah. ACW Shock and Shock Development. Jimmy King was last night announced as the new head of ACW, seizing the reins of power in a bold move. Insiders are said to be amazed, with some having been heard to comment they can't comprehend how the promotion could be taken over so quickly. They've got a bunch of different names in there. The first one that I've seen that I like was Jimmy King. As far as I'm concerned, you're not a wrestling fan or a wrestler if you haven't seen Ready to Rumble, so if you haven't, go watch it. Cody Rhodes in the money. Cody Rhodes made a brief appearance on TV last night as an interviewee for the Cashing In financial show. He was said to be the highest paid grappler in the world on $114,600 a month. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But did not represent wrestling pretty well. Powerhouse Grapple Adam Scherz on the cover of Major Fitness. Alright, cool. Alright, well that's the news updated. Let's have a look at some buttons here. So what do we got? Main screen, office, companies, workers, training, alliances, broadcasters. So I'm pretty much starting from scratch. So as far as I'm aware, the company has an owner, but it doesn't have a booker, it doesn't have anything or anything like that. So I think we need to start from scratch. How we do that, we're about to figure it out, hopefully. So let's go to the roster. Looks like we only have Jimmy King. 54-year-old American wrestler who works exclusively in the US. He is 6'1", which classes using an entertaining style. He currently works for ACW as a current owner and booker of ACW. Well, there you go. We have a booker because Jimmy King is the booker. So that's good. We've got someone. That's the first one. Let's have a look. So we can alter character details. Alter roster wrestler. We can give them all the different details. Does not wear a mask. Currently has fully grown hair. Competes in unrestricted. Brand vision. Priority, I only work for ACW. Look at him go. Alright, personal details. Has no relationships, there's no tag teams, speaks English. Don't need to look at any of that. Gimmick details. Good bonus of time off, manager clients, ultimate move set. Skills. Booking reputation 0, booking skill 50. I don't know if that's a rating out of 100, I assume so. Popularity has no popularity anywhere. Drinker. A huge ego. Never agrees stunts or bumps. Alright, contract $10 per show. Let's go. Alright, well that's the one person we have. Let's have a look over here. Oh, what we got? Product storylines, events and TV. Annual events, so we've got monthly events. Oh, guilty as charged. We can probably update them at a later stage. So we can do, it looks like we can do a fair bit. Look at that. Time, brand, if we got more than one brand every year, first Wednesday of the month. First Saturday of the month. Okay, well I don't want to do that, let's just get out of that for the moment. What's on the left hand side here? So what's if we click on the office? ACW are considered to be an insignificant size. They are ranked as 23rd in the world. You have 10,000 available. ACW are considered to have a very low prestige and have to have very low momentum. The next event is scheduled to ACW Brave World 1 tomorrow night. Well, that's not good. Tomorrow night we don't have a roster. You require at least 2 storylines rated hot or above. You're currently failing to achieve this because you don't have any. Alright, so if we go booking team, we don't have anyone else, so we don't have any other employees to add into the booking team. So we got to figure out how we can sign some people. So let's go workers, I'm assuming. So let's go $30 per show. What's my skills? Oh, I'm terrible. Based in Queensland? No, I'm not. Don't be silly. Wrestler loyal to ACW. Yeah, we are. Why am I in Queensland then? That doesn't make any sense. Do I have injury history? There's no injuries. That's a lie. Popularity. Ooh, I've got 10 popularity in South Australia and 2 in Victoria, Queensland and New South Wales. Which is interesting because I've never wrestled in Queensland before. But it's just a game, right? I'm a professional. True professional, that is me to a T. Love it. Alright, let's see if we can sign me to my own company. Each value around 20,500 per month or $30 per show. We're only doing monthly shows. How am I worth 2,500? Let's just go back. What was the events? Where was I for that? Events and TV, October, November, December, January. Yeah, that's only one show a month. We're in October at the moment. With a show tomorrow. A monthly's right, so that's fine. training. Don't have our own school. Alliances. None of those. Sort of got to make sure that we sign people in Australia too, because otherwise we are gonna have to pay for the travel, as far as I'm aware. And if we're starting at 10,000. So you can talk to them about stuff. Let's go shortlist. Let's just go through and find people that are on the ACW roster at the moment. At least he's based in South Australia. Still under the old name. Used to love these games. I haven't played it in so long, but I thought I wanted to get back into it and give it a crack. So here we are, giving it a crack. ACW is on here, so I am looking to do the local to global with that. And thank you very much for the follow there, the Mr. Rain 231. At the moment, I've just started up, so I'm sort of trying to go through and just shortlist what we actually have on the ACW roster at the moment, and see who's in the game and who's not. Antivirus is not. Duke Marshall is not. There we go. Riley's in it. Is he sure is in it? No Malachi Slick. No Chase Magnum. No Corporate Clint. Is he in there as his old name at least? I take it using the Cornelverse versus Real World mod. I'm using the Real World mod. Let me just double check. Who's it from? Which one is it? I'm using the Who 87 mod. So it's the October one that I downloaded. So I'm not sure if that's the best one or not, but that was sort of the first one and the most up-to-date one that I've seen, so I thought I'd grab that. But I am completely new to this. I have no idea what I'm actually doing. As far as I'm aware, I've got a show tomorrow and I have no roster, so it'll be interesting, I guess. Happy to have any tips added to it, so let's look at some of the interstators that we use. Sid Parker, there we go. Shortlist. No Jahari. I thought using the new one rather than drop recently baseline used to see versus people incorporated with summer 20. No, not that one. So yeah, the last one that I seen was the October 24 mod. I literally only just downloaded the 1.24 version. Literally just before getting on stream. Well, I've been playing a lot of multiplayer games, and I wanted something different, and I was like, this could be a bit of fun, so this is what we're trying. And it's pretty cool that, so I am a professional wrestler in real life as well, so I wrestle and run Adelaide Championship Wrestling in Adelaide, South Australia, so, and it's on here, so that's kind of cool. I got something to start with and then something to look at. We aren't massive, so there's a lot of wrestlers on here that start on our roster that's not in the game, which is fine. So we'll get what we can, and we'll just add what other Australian wrestlers that we can find as well. Can you search like that? No. So I've done that. So how do we look at our shortlist? Is it down here? Notepad, decisions, diary, mail. Or do you need to... Oh, come on. Oh, hang on. Here we go. There's a bit better of a search. So, if we go here... and we go Australian. Don't care about the rest of that. Let's try that and see what we can come up with Australians. Here we go. This is a bit better. Aaron O'Malley. Oh, he use Ace sometimes. Let's shortlist him. Already shortlisted Brooks. What have we got? Ooh, there's some names in here that just I'd love to get deleted. Just because they're sleazebags and they've been kicked out of the biz, so. Shortlist Katie, because we've used him a fair bit in the past. Who else? Who else? Put Basso in there. Dave Marshall. Already done the shortlist for Down Under. He's an interstate that we use. Haven't used for a while, but we do use him. Felix. Gino. Havoc. Jack Rosley is still in the game. Look at him go. Ugh. Couple of names there that you don't want to see. Let's add Joey to the list. It's running out of names here, but looks it. put Hayter in, seeing he was our longest reigning heavyweight champion.
Yo, waking up, every day's tough. I'm just hoping I can make it through the same stuff. Got a bad job, got no love. Feel so
Who else? Who else? Who else?
gotta find something to look forward to. Anything to keep my mind off what I'm going through. But I don't know where to start, what's the first move? Maybe I just try a bunch of different things soon. Yeah, that could be the trick. 100 different
Even though
things, one has gotta
he's,
But how exactly
well, he's a former ACW champion as well, so I've got to put him in there.
maybe passion is it. Something I could do every day, never miss. Something that I love that could
Chuck Ritchie in there. Love a good Richie Taylor. Rocky in there because we've used him in the past. Savannah in there for the women's division. Man, this is hurting my eyes already staring at it. I wish I could make it bigger. I don't know how though. Alright, that'll do for the moment for the short list. How do you get back to that short list is the question though.
I just might need some rest, cause my life is a mess. But I could change all of that if I change my mind, if I try my best.
Can I face this? Can I make it? I feel faithless, wish I could.
Broadcasters, alliances.
I wanna be the greatest, so I will chase it. I will be courageous.
Alright, what does it say about South Australia? South Australia sits centrally in mainland Australia, surrounding east and west coast. All that covers the major city of Adelaide. This region is pretty small in terms of population and potential fans. Very, very true. Any company hoping to become a national force has no real option but to get through here to join the two coasts together. It's home region of ACW. Let's go. Key venues: Adelaide Entertainment Centre, Adelaide Arena, and Traeger Park. I have no idea what Traeger Park is. Very small popularity spills over New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria. Cool. Alright, so now I'm lost. I don't know what to do here. Can't really start a storyline because I don't have anyone signed, so I think the next part of this is signing some wrestlers, I guess. I assume. So, of course we're going to sign myself. So, let's do that. Where am I? J-O-E. Negotiate. I'm offering you a handshake contract. No ironclad, $30 per show. Contract will last ongoing, unlimited appearances. Be whatever is needed. Intentions into normally. You would be available for all shows. You can expect a bonus of nothing. What of sales would be 10%. Travel costs not covered. Sweeten the deal. I'm willing to offer you nothing extra. Let's do that because it kind of has been made. You'll hear back from Joe when there's an answer. Okay, cool. So with that, let's go What am I looking at? A, B, C, D. Let's do same thing for Down Under. Make offer. Let's go. I know there's a shortlist button, so how do you get to the shortlist? Because I feel like that's going to be easier than having to go back and search for them all again. There we go, I figured it out. So Adam Brooks, negotiate. I'm just going to offer everyone the same thing. I'm going to start with just the main people at the moment. Should probably read that just in case one comes up with a lot more money instead of just pressing it, but... $30 per show. $30 per show. Alright, so we've done that now. How do we then... We're not going to get a deal as of yet. Let's go to the settings quickly. I don't know what I'm looking for here. It's just the general settings, I guess. Let's go to the office, business manager. Let's have a look. Ticket prices, event. Let's just get very cheap to start with. Let's try and get... I know I've seen other people go like free to start with. But I'm going to go very cheap just to see if we can make some money. Production. We're not going to touch that at the moment. We don't have the money yet. Merchandise. Upgrade. Let's go conservative. Well, that's at 2.5. Normal's 5%. Using rapid vision will cost you $250 per week. 10% of progress. Yeah, we'll go rapid for that. So start making some money off of that. House shows. Too small, that's fine. I'm making sure we didn't have that because I don't have the money. Drug testing. Yeah, let's make sure that they're not on the drugs. $10 per show. Let's go. Nobody under 16, that's fair. Don't need any extra rules yet. Commentary. I need to get a commentary team. So, if we go back to workers and we go search, and we go play by play any search. Do we have any Australian? Oh, we got a couple. 170 per show, you guys. Commentators want more than the wrestlers. Ridiculous. What if we go color commentator? What do they want? Dahlia Black, your road agent as well. Alright, we'll come back to that. So, advance one day. Let's go advance one day. I meant to have a show today, I think, so I don't know how it's going to go with not having a roster, but we'll see what we can do. Assuming if you don't have the roster, you have to cancel your show. I don't know. Sure, we'll find out. It's taking its time. I think it's frozen. That's not a good start. Hello. It's not doing anything on the stream either, but it's coming up saying that it's not responding, so I think I'm gonna have to close and start again. Which is not ideal because I don't think any of that would have saved. Can you tell? It's waiting response. That means I don't think any of those negotiations that I put through saved. Ugh, God damn it. Let's try again then. No. Australian. Search. I have to do those ones again. So we'll do that. We'll do Brooksy. Maybe we'll just do 6 men and 2 females to start with. So we'll go down under. It's 3. Four. 5 with kicks. And then one more. Oh, let's go Cray. I forgot about Cray. Am I blind? He's not here. He mustn't be listed as Australian. Oh, I think he's listed as English, that's why. That's alright. So let's go. Riley. And I will do him as well. And we'll go Savannah. And that'll do for the moment. And I'll just save that. And let's try progress again. Let's hope it doesn't bug out this time and have a sook. It's looking like it's working properly this time, so that's good. Much better. Thanks for adding a song in there, Ithkari. Appreciate it. I don't know how well that's going to go on YouTube, but whatevs, we'll find out. I don't have any anything monetized on YouTube anyway, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Maybe when I get enough followers in the future it might matter, but right now it doesn't. Yeah, I'm dual streaming at the moment, so I thought I'd start doing the old dual stream to YouTube as well. Sort of plan to, as I say, once I get used to this game a little bit more, I want to sort of do it as more of a series. So we can try and do the local to global. And make ACW worldwide. You can call us Mr. Worldwide. It takes a while between days. I would hate to do a sort of week or a month period. It'll take forever. There we go. We finally threw it. Top headlines. AW blah 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 blah. We haven't done anything, so there wouldn't be anything about us here anyway. Nothing's come back yet, but looks like so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So, if that took that long for a day, I don't really want to know what it's going to take for a week. I don't know if it'll let me. I thought I had a show today. Okay, maybe I didn't have a show. So I don't know how long this is going to take for 7 days. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Yeah, okay, there we go. That was a show. Set to run for 1.5 hours. This to be a normal event. The ticket price of it is set as normal. There are no other ACW shows happening tonight. Let some of your work to take the night off. This will not affect the locker room. Well, we don't have anyone to give the night off to, so... I'm not sure what I'm meant to do in this situation. Adelaide Ice Arena. Mile End. Adelaide Arena, okay. 24 fans are expected. Let's go. Whatever. Pre-show incidents. So well, there shouldn't be any of those because we don't have anyone, but booking team. Alright, cool. Let's just inspire no one. Let's inspire the walls. There are no segments. We're just gonna have to cancel the show, right? Well, I'm not sure what to do. Well, it's going to look bad, but that's all we can do because we don't have a roster yet. Was I meant to change maybe the date of the show? So I didn't have to do that, maybe? I don't know. We're learning as we go along. We'll see what happens. When's the last time you played this, Ithakari? Years ago, so you're just as long ago as me then. I don't think I ever played it like consistently when I did play it back in the day. And now that I think about it, I don't even know if I played TEW. I got a funny feeling I played EWR. Which, I don't know if there's much difference to that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I played, not TEW. I don't know if there's much difference between them. Alright. Decisions. It looks like we've got decisions. Upon signing to us, you will be a heel. That's correct. Ace is accepted. So we'll complete. I am definitely not a face. Face. Heel. So we've got some wrestlers now. Let's go. So just gotta wait for those four to get back to us. So when would our next show be then? 6th of November, so we've got some time. So what's November? November rain. We like to do end of month, so let's go 4th Saturday of the month. We've only got the one brand. Although Australian holidays. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe it's because he's still got his name as Kit Condor. Live music. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't even know what that is. Whatever. Ticketing price is default. Intent. Okay, cool. Alright, so now it's called November Rain. So that's more like it. So December. Oh no. What have you done to me? Fight before Christmas. Jesus Christ. Where's the party? New Year's Evolution. Rise to glory. Intent. Lesser to a throwaway. Let's store. Craven's Cottage. There you go. Last Saturday of the month. I forgot to change that for the other ones. Whoops. Fourth Saturday of every month. I didn't change it for this one either, I don't think. Alright, that'll do for the moment. It saves us for our next couple of events. There we go, now we're starting to get some roster. Two lads and two lasses. So we can add a storyline now. Oh, wait a second before we do that. Do we have any titles? We do not. We have to create some titles. Gender level male holders only. Level, it's primary. Yeah, it's definitely an achievement to get the ACW. I don't think I've updated any photos yet. let's just try this for a second. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try anyway. Let's go rename AC Dub. And even if it does, I don't think it might work now. I don't think it'll update straight away, will it? I think I'll have to start the game. Oh no, there it is straight away. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful looking belt. And let's just start with a 1. Zero tag team 0. Just create a title, you fucks. Alright, so we need to wait to get some more workers. So let's change that from nationality to, is there a location? Based in... Does that mean now I should be able to find James Craig? Am I blind, or is it just, he's not here at all? What have I got on here that's stopping me finding stuff? I've still got Australian on there, you dickhead, that's why. Try again, search. There he is. What else? Let's have a look. This might open up some other people that I haven't seen. Start from the bottom. Tony Kebab. TJ Star. Don't even wrestle anymore as far as I'm aware. Could be wrong though. Ryan Miller, that's a little name I haven't heard from for ages. I wrestled him once. In Canberra. Based in New South Wales according to this. Orlando Jordan. Let's try and negotiate. Unwilling or unable to negotiate. Let's let the wrestling business. Okay. Yeah, let's do that too. Alright, let's progress another week. It's all about learning, I guess. No, this is frozen again. And I didn't save it. It isn't the issue I'm going to have. It doesn't look like I'm going to be playing this game. Because it ain't progressing anything at the moment. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. We'll come back alive. Good. Good. Because I was going to get angry then. Let's have a look. Your contract has been accepted. Let's go. Down under. The contract down has been accepted. Face. Has been accepted. You're a heel. And you're a face. So now we're getting somewhere. We've got some got a roster happening now. Set to debut the Aboriginal Assassin gimmick. Loose Ledge. Doesn't have a gimmick. Redshirt doesn't have a gimmick. Why don't we don't see the profiles when they pop up? I only see the headline news. Oh, really? That's an issue. Let's see. Let me try and fix that then. So that then does that. Alright, so like I can just do the normal window capture like I have, right? But the problem with it is you're gonna see it like that, the way I'm seeing it, because I can't make it big. And I don't know how to make it full screen. Whereas the window capture, it captures and I can obviously blow that up. But because it's a window capture, obviously it's only capturing the one window, which isn't ideal. So you can try this, I guess, and then go. So that's the same thing that game capture is going to do. Remove. Is there a setting for window mode? That's the thing, right? Like, where are the settings? Like, this is a settings tab here, but this is just game settings by the look of it. If I save that, right, and then we go back to the main menu, there's no real, like, where do I find the settings? That's skin, that's the database editor. Load game, new game, achievements, credits. I right click, it doesn't do anything. Click the menu up there, nothing, nothing. Like, it's... I don't know what to do, mate. It doesn't, it only has minimize, it doesn't have the square to make it larger. So I don't know if it's just limited to that size, or like... I'm a bit lost on how you're meant to get it full screen. Because if it could get it full screen, it would be so much better, because it's hurting my eyes trying to read, when, especially when I'm going through the list, because it's so small. There will be a any folder in the game. I don't know where I'm meant to go. So, yeah, I'm lost. Yeah. I have no idea. Do that, I guess, and... So by the sounds of that, it doesn't look like you can. That's annoying. So I don't know. Because the way I was doing it is a window capture. Actually, let's try this. No, I pressed the wrong one. I need to do that one to go load. Let's just zoom that in. That might work. Yeah, that's just annoying. And this thing is really annoying, right? You click off the screen for a second and click back onto it while it's doing something, and it dies. So literally, while it's doing anything, you cannot click off the screen. So, let's see. There we go. That fixes that. It's not ideal, but it still works, I guess. I'm just going to have to remember when I'm not playing this game to then Oh, I'll fuck with that after. But I think I'm going to have to work out... maybe I'll have to do a different display capture on the stream, maybe. Otherwise, I know what's going to happen. I'll play another game and I'll completely forget about it. And then my next game will be zoomed in too far and you won't be able to see anything. But that's right. We'll figure that out later. So what do we got now? So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 workers. Jimmy King's not going to be used in the booking. So we've got 8 workers, 6 men, 2 females. So we've got something now. What date are we? We're at the 4th of October. The next event's not until the end of November. I really wish I knew how to adjust those event days before I went and had to cancel that event. But oh well. Fans will expect events to be 80% matches and 20% angles. That's fair. That's fine. We can do that. Alright, so let's have a look at storyline. Let's add a storyline. Who do we want to do a storyline with? First, ACW storyline. How in depth is this as well? So our first story is going to be between Kit Condor and Adam Brooks. Let's do this. That's gonna have to be down under, and the heels wise, we'll go Ace. Actually, let's just leave that for a second. No, that's not what I wanted. So actually, we won't have any storylines to start with, because obviously we need to crown the first champion. So, are we able to start? Here we go. This is what we want. Availability. Here we can actually see those other tabs now when you open it. Sweet. I wish I knew that before. So let's pre-book some stuff. Can we... That's not what I'm looking for. was hoping that you could, like, book, like, a tournament. I suppose that you do that manually. Actually, yeah, let's not worry about pre-booking stuff at the moment. Do you know if like doing the pre-booking stuff helps with like the eventual ticket sales and stuff like that for the event? Like, is it like real life where based on what you pre-book, then it obviously gets advertised and stuff like that? No idea, but I assume it's like towers. Or it's advertising and marketing. Well, we'll see. But at least this way, this is going to iron out some kinks, hopefully. And then, hopefully on Tuesday, we can start the save from scratch. And, well, maybe I won't start Tuesday. Maybe we'll just do a couple of streams like this just to see how it all goes and just make sure I've worked out all the kinks. And then go from there and then start a proper series maybe in a week or two. I think that's probably the better idea to do, is just play for a week or two and just get used to it and then start the series after. But also, like, teeing up whether I just do this for fun on streams for the moment and then do a proper sort of local to global and where I record that in sort of hour segments, where there's no sort of chat, no music, just talking about it straight up, so then it's a bit more clean for YouTube. I suppose if it was you, if you were watching it, what would you prefer? Something that's streamed like this and then it just happens to end up in a series as we go? Or for YouTube, is it better to then, would you rather watch it as it's a pre-recorded thing that you can then watch once it's released? James Cray has been accepted. You are going to be a heel. Matt Hayter has declined. No, he's accepted. Pre-recorded tangents is better as you can cut out minor parts. Alright. Well, I appreciate your feedback for that. Not feedback, but opinion. Plus you can post it and put better commentary in. Yeah. And then is it worth doing it with more production that way then, that you do it and you film it and then you have multiple people do the commentary? I don't know, just all ideas that I'm throwing up. So I want to try and build my YouTube channel up a little bit, so that'll be handy to do some stuff like that, I think. The one thing I've seen with some of those, the other YouTube videos is like, I think especially if you're doing the local to global sort of thing, is that if people miss out on certain things and like, I suppose people don't want to really see if you've cheated or anything like that. But YouTube's pretty big, so I think that's sort of the focus I want to go down to a little bit more. But yeah. Not 100% sure. I don't know. I'm just throwing some ideas out there as well. So, all right. So let's start putting some stuff in here. So, Isn't the show meant to be Wednesday, 6th of November? Didn't I change that? 4th Saturday of the month. That must change for the next one then. Wednesday 1st. Yeah, so it mustn't update until the next year then. Whatever, that's fine. We've still got plenty of time for it, so. So, what do we got? Roster wise 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 now. So that's 8. What was that? It goes 4 matches, 2 matches, 1 match. It's an 8-person tournament. So here we go. We got Ace to heal, so get Ace. It's Adam Brooks in the first one. Alright, so let's figure this out.
Today is the day. Don't waste any time. Know it's time to make a change. Up in your mind, rearrange. Start thinking you're the hero headed out on your way. There's gonna be good times and bad
So let's put in the details.
Cause in life we all got a different mission, but the good guy always wins, that's a given. If you stay committed, you stay driven, you'll be looking down the barrel of completing your mission. Ignition, light the flame, get the fire and you listen. Take these words deep, cause this is real, ain't no fiction. You don't need drugs, help any prescription, just persistence and energy can win any.
For AC of November Rain. So Ace Wilson versus Adam Brooks is what we wanted. So if we save that, does that update? It does, okay. The aim of the match is regular. We don't want it to be. Does it say? So Adam Brooks. This specifies the winner of the match should be. Please note that you're in pre-booking adding notes on winners and losers for the match does not mean the workers agree to those terms. They will consider whether they agree to the plan on the night. That will do as I tell them. And Brooks is to be the victor. Matches. Yeah, well that's fine. Match aim is. Lift the crowd. Opening match of the show. Clean finish. We want. We want a pinfall finish. No external special extras. Allow high risk maneuvers. There we go. So that updates that.
We ain't gonna stop.
So I'll put that in the pre-book. Thank you for the lurk there, Aegis. I appreciate you. So let's pre-book an angle. Introduce the entrant. Dialogue. Yeah, let's go there. Part name. Adam Brooks. Intro. Part length. It only needs to be 2 minutes. Location. Type is a video. Status is pre-taped. Oops, I don't know what I just clicked on. Content type. Type. Adam Brooks. I think hype video was probably the best one. What was it? Being interviewed, bodyguard, cameo, character development. Character development's probably good. So that'll have an intro. Yes. Cutting a promo could work too. It could. I'm going for that sort of the show intros. You get your sort of little hype package. I'm hoping that. I don't think it's got as much in detail as I want. Like, ideally, what I'd want is first show. Show starts. Adam Brooks intro plays, and then he has his entrance. Aces plays. He has his entrance just before the match. What are we looking for? Ace Wilson intro. Same thing. Give him 2 minutes. Another video. Actually, we'll do Aces in an interview. Live. Very serious. Ace. Let's make him intimidating. Suits him. It does suit him. No, you won't even click that. The road agent, no. Notes. Don't really want to tone. We don't want a title change. It's not really, they're not in a storyline, so I don't really need anything for that at this stage. Let's pre-book that. Cool. And then I wish I saved that. Can we save it as a... Let me swap it around though. Do it that way. No, I don't want that. 7 minutes is 4 minutes. Save details. Yes. Does that mean now it's got no time? Nah, it still says it's got 4 minutes. That's fine. Alright, so that's that part done. Let's just let's do another one. Should we do another one? Yeah, we will. So part 1. So what are we going to do for this one? It's going to be... So Wilson vs Brooks for the first one. We'll go... Match 2, we'll go... I don't know if I've got enough heals. Match 2 will go... Do me. Let's do an interview with me. Right, we did an interview with Ace. It's fine. We'll go outside, fuck it. Video from me. Pre-taped. It's a title tournament, so everyone should be serious. I'm gonna work the crowd because that's what I do. Part 2. Down Under. Give him 2 minutes. He's going to be backstage. It's going to be an interview. It's going to be live. It's going to hype it up. Let's go. He's very intimidating, but I don't want to do the same thing. Let's have him being interviewed. Save details. Pre-book. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I thought move would mean I could... Oh, hang on a sec. I've just done it to that. That one there. I wasn't paying attention. That's good. I thought I lost that then, and I was going to be upset. Let's pre-book a match. So 1v1. We want Down Under versus Jamandi. Save. Wait. gonna have to name them, because otherwise, if I don't, I'm not gonna know who's each one. They're just all gonna say the same thing. Road agent notes. The victor will be Down Under. Match aim. Storytelling. Let's I'll leave that one. We're gonna call it in the ring because yeah, we can do that. Clean win. Submission finish. Nothing else to add. Cool. Pre-books that. You're interested to tell you that Dana's like struggling to match that is called in the ring. Wow, that's harsh. Oi! That's all I do. Get fucked. You can have a go at anyone else. Don't you talk about me like that one. There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on. Alright, well let's leave it at that for the moment. Let's progress another 7 days. No, let's go 10 days. So what are we at? We're at 5th of October at the moment, so that'll take us through to the 15th. I have to look into the settings and see if there is some marketing options and stuff like that, and advertising options. And see if we can start advertising the event. I don't know if that's part of the game or not, but... The last event said that I was expecting 24 people, so hopefully we can actually have the first event and see if we can get people there. I think this is going to be pretty hard to continue because there's only $10,000 budget, so... But we're working towards the first event, we're nearly there. We'll do a couple more segments and matches, so I reckon we'll do the one night, we'll do the round 1, round 2, and then maybe the next event we'll do the final for the title. Hopefully that's the hook to make him come back for more. But I don't know, as I said, first time playing for a very long time, so it's all trial and error at the moment. As always, I'm always open to help as well, so if you've got any tips or tricks or anything like that, let me know. We can learn together and build it up together. Thank you very much for the follow there, Malachi Cobain. How are you today, tonight, or wherever you are in the world? Appreciate you coming in. Well, thanks for joining me while you wake up. Whereabouts are you in the world? Come on, hurry up. Newfoundland, Canada. Ah, very nice. What's the weather like there at the moment? I'm in Adelaide, Australia, so it's a bit weird today. It's been hot and then it rained for a little bit. I think for Christmas Day we're looking for a really hot one, and Boxing Day I think is even hotter at 40 degrees or something like that. So we're about to come into a run of nice and hot weather. Come on, hurry up. Sunny, a bit windy here, but yes, that was pouring rain and high winds. We're in summer, so would that sort of make it winter over there, or is it sort of spring, or I don't know how it works with being on the other side of the world, but how'd you find the channel as well? Did it just come up in were you looking in the game for the TEW people streaming it, or it's winter? Ah, well, at least it's a bit sunny then. If it's hopefully that means it wasn't too cold. Ah, nice. I appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to talk to new people. So this is the first time me streaming this, so first night, and yeah, just trying to learn it as it is. I'm actually plan is to do sort of local to global, but I'm gonna learn the game a little bit first. So I am using the local Adelaide company, Adelaide Championship Wrestling, and playing with that for the moment. So we've didn't install a pick pack. Well, I thought I did, but it doesn't look like I have. So I've got the database from the I had it before, the Who database, and I have downloaded the photos, but I think I forgot to put them into maybe I forgot to because I definitely did. Actually, no, I didn't. I just downloaded the real world, but not the photos. Well, it come with the photos in there, but it doesn't have heaps. So I've got to reinstall the photo one. I don't know. I've killed it now, I think. This game doesn't like when it's a sim, or it must be my computer. If I click off the screen, it has a little bit of a hissy fit, so. Is the pick pack just on the TW database? Hey Kimbo, thanks for dropping by. How you going? Was in Montreal a decade ago, and it was the only non-snowing winter. Of course, that's what you go there to see, is the snow, right? Oh, it's just taking ages to sim. I'm just having a look at the TEW database. So I'm assuming it'll be on there. For me, it doesn't, because it does this every time I do that, so it's a pain in the ass. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to figure out if it's just I'm running too much in the background at the moment, or if it just doesn't like it, or if I've installed it incorrectly or something. Yeah, it doesn't, in Adelaide, it doesn't snow really too much. It's, it can get really cold, which is very unlikely, especially in South Australia, but every now and then it does. And when they say it's snow, it's not like proper snow, it's literally like hail. But there's a couple of places in Australia that do snow. Tasmania snows, Melbourne snows a fair bit. I think Mount Buller, I think it's called. I could be wrong. So there is a couple of places. Just might be my computer being a little bit of a sook then. So I've just found the Real World update, the October 24 one, which is updated by the WHO. I'm assuming that's the one that I'm meant to have done. Yeah, well, my CPU is what? It's not great. It's only 4 point... Hang on a sec. What does it say? It's an Intel Core i7-10700. So I do need to update. I was only doing 10 days, so it's just taken a while for 10 days. That. The thing that I didn't do, though, is I didn't remove some of the companies, so I probably should have removed a bunch of the companies that I don't really care about. So I think it's because it's simming pretty much every company in the game. So I think that's my bad, but that's definitely something to learn and not to do next time. I usually either use Real World Chronicles or the Who's mods. That's the one I'm using, is the Who, so... Yeah, I should have wiped out all of Europe. Even Japan, I could have got rid of Japan. And just left it as Australia for the moment. Keep New Japan and Chikara. What, no Dragon Gate? Alright, what I might do quickly is I might just have a quick break and just get fill up my water bottle because it's empty. And hopefully by the time I come back, this is done. So I will be back in a moment.
Strangers around me, I don't know who to trust, how to ground me. I could feel adrenaline, my heart's pounding. The enemies all around, they surrounding. Yeah, I think I better prepare. No fear in this world, better beware. No time in the world, yeah, to be scared. Leave it all on the line or don't be here. My ending's unclear. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't wanna rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this.
Definitely looks like there's a fair bit involved for those mod packs. So definitely plenty of kudos for those that do those mod packs. This is ridiculous. I think there's only one day to go though. So I think the sim started on the 5th of October. So we're nearly there. Hey, there we go. Alright. Where are we at? We started the pre-booking process, so we can add some more into that in a second. I am just going to save this quickly though. And let's go to the settings. These settings here, or go back to the start menu.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.
Let's have a quick look. Change pictures. So I've only got the default and the default alt. I have just downloaded the Legacy October one though, so just having a quick look. If I go... where are we? Pictures. Put that across there for a second. Yeah, I'm just copying it across now. And then I just need to change a couple of the photos across that I've uploaded the ACW logo. Because I don't think that'll be in the pack. I could be wrong, it might be, but I don't think it will be. So I'll double check that before I change it over, but if it's not, I'll then copy it into the folder. Because I doubt they would have, like, I know they do a lot of work, but I doubt they would have picked up the South Australian wrestling companies, so... I'd be very surprised if they have. "20 seconds to go." I do have some I know MCW in some packs. Alright. Alright, let's go. So change pictures. There we go. Save that. So if we now go roster. Hey, Brooksy's there. Hey, Savannah Summers is there too. So we've got two of our guys that have got photos, so that's good. If I go to the office, no, it doesn't have our stuff, so that's fine. I can fix that. Where is it? There it is. I'll just take that one from there. I'm just going to slowly add in our stuff. Yeah, Brooks is the man. I love Brooks. He used to be my heavyweight champion. He used to be the ACW heavyweight champion. Where are we? That one there. So now, oh, let's just go back a second. There we go, it's back. Cool, there we go, some more. Big fan of Robbie Eagles. Yeah, Robbie Eagles is great as well. Robbie's one of those people that I've never been able to book, so it's always clashed in dates. Alright, so where were we up to? So our next show isn't until the 6th of November, so we've got a couple of weeks until that. Where were we up to? So I can't remember if we changed this before it died or if we need to do it again. So merchandise. Yeah, it hasn't changed, so let's do that. Get that merchandise going. Ticket prices. They're very cheap. I know a lot of people say go free to start with. New Japan runs a lot, especially if they're running the G1 and tag leagues. Yeah, he's flat out with them. So we had Gino Gambino on our last bigger show. Is there anything else here you think we should update? This is what I was looking for before.
I wanna change people's lives for a single night, so listen up, alright. Think of what you want while you dance to this. Your plans and shit, romance or biz, a chance to get whatever you could possibly dream of. Could dream up, think of anything that you need. Want a car, a love, a life, a wife, that's right. Start thinking of everything you can need in life and visualize everything, all those dreams and sights on while you sleep tonight and wake up ready to fight. Yeah, tell me what you want, just take a thought and make it happen. The only way to live up in this life is with some passion. Don't let this life just pass you by. Get up and take some action. Just tell me what you want, go take a thought and make it happen.
Oh, another one. So that'll be that, I guess. And how do we add that onto the show? Just kind of what I was adding already. So do I just book those matches manually and then they happen and it's part of the tournament, or is there a way to add that onto the show? Or is it something I can't pre-book? I've got to do that on the day of the show. I think that's the right place to be. No storylines going at the moment.
It's too late now, I remember everything.
You just add it from pre-booking when you start to book the show. Where do you find that in the pre-book? One v1, is there like 1v1 tournament part or something?
Late nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive, we would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts, weekends and weekdays.
So the pre-booking doesn't really matter. It should automatically detect it's a tournament match, does it? Don't have to put anything in here of the road agent. Alright, well. Yeah, I'd give us my 8, didn't I? Yeah.
It's too late now. I remember everything.
Pre-booking basically is a promotion tool that can get a few more people to show up. Okay, so it is worth doing then.
And how careless we could be. 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 And how careless we could be.
Finish. Just a pinfall finish, nice and easy. Nothing else to add to that.
Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up
That'll be fun.
to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt, I sit in a plan and I found out that I can execute. If I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom, read some books, something written, watch the best, teach a system I invest. Never
James Cray at the moment is the ACW Evolve champion in real life. He's actually over in Japan at the moment, so
find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing. Yeah, you realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. You realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all
what I'm gonna do.
Purpose is better than any drug you could ever think. If you know why you're doing something, that's all you need. I wake up ready for the day because I believe in everything that I'm doing like it was meant to be. I get fixated and captivated on learning things. Don't hesitate to ask questions, the answer that I need. It's out there somewhere, I swear I can find the recipe. By testing, learning, and turning into a better me. Realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the
So
this is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Realize deep way under the
still want to be a finish, but you can't obviously add in there that you want it to be. That's alright. That works. That'll be fine. Banner Summers was Riley. Funny that's there, but anyway.
Deep down, I know I'm a fighter. Deep down, I know my desires. Everybody thinks that I'm just a liar. They don't know what I got inside ya. I'm not one to fight fire with fire. I'm the type who never lets me get tired. Mess with me and they never will find ya. Yeah, people tell me I won't get it. They don't know me cause I'm cold winning. Always in the ninth, I closing. It's always in my mind, don't know quitting. I'ma be the one that blows up in it. You gon' be the one that shows up missing. I'ma be the one that knows my mission. You gon' be the one with no ambition. I'ma make you take it all back. You ain't never gonna get me, man, I'm too fast. Call me the juice, that 40-yard dash. Always look for it, no, never look back. I just spit the truth, better listen to my facts. Get me up in the booth and I put them on a blast. When I spit the truth, they all listen to the facts. Got nothing to lose, so I put the pen to bed. That's what I do, hard work always lasts. And the pain's not an act, no, it hurts real bad. But you have to attack what you want to attract, or you're gonna look back and regret what you lack. Everybody knows that's a fact. Yeah, I just
no, I read that completely wrong. That's not what I wanted it to be. So, glad I read that again.
Your backside. If you knew what I could do, you'd stay in at night. I'm the type of dude you don't wanna fuck with. I'm the type of dude enough is enough, bitch. I'm the type of dude who never gets complacent. I'm the type of dude who knows he's gonna make it, I'll make it.
I don't have another person yet. Alright. Leave it like that for the moment. We'll come back to that after. I think that's everyone we've got on the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Can't escape from these thoughts and these assholes. Too many people feeling entitled. Too many people staying idle. Man, I work every day for the title, and I'ma get it. That thought is final. The way I think you could say is primal. Kill it, be killed. I'm your and rival. I don't lose, no. I'ma be the one they choose, though. You gon' be the one they lose, ho. Way too busy hitting snooze, bro. I'ma be the one to rise up in it. Never gonna fall. I fight till I get it. Always staying tall, got pride. I'm grinning. I don't really think I'll ever find my limit. And I know that they all wanna hate me, but they see me on the climb, so they wait, see. If I make it, then they just might say, B, you been doing so good, brother K-Lee. I don't wanna hear your words, all the fake shit. Now I want my day, wanted to be patient. All the same people, never been complacent. We've been working hard, man, we on the same shit. I'm not just a sinner, I eat you for dinner.
So I know what I'm actually doing there. Alright, so that's that. How's Murchison going? Upgrading, investments, we don't really need to investment yet. Probably should look at maybe getting a commentary team, maybe. What's chemistry? Nothing. Next big thing is James Cray. Showstoppers, Brooks and Jimmy DeKing. Alright. End of year awards. There you go. Company figure is also known as the Ace in Japan. The worker's position as the face of the company. Not only do the shows generally revolve around them, but they are also the primary focus of marketing merchandise. So who would we make the figurehead of ACW? Nowhere near enough star quality.
figure out fast who the hell you could trust. If you wanna make it past all the fakes and the lust, better figure out fast. Nah, this ain't what you want, you don't want it that bad. Can you give up all your stuff? Pay attention to the facts and forget the media. Figure out your own path, can you figure out love?
So it's saying that Savannah would be the ideal, even though I have her as a heel. So, doesn't work. None. Anyway, I'm going to build the storylines up, so that's what we're going to use the tournament for. How am I in debt already? I haven't even run a show yet. Yeeks, I could be out of a job very soon already. Let's move forward to first of November, so it's probably going to be a while it does this. Combat Wombat. What's going on with this? I think it's just changing on me. No, it's not a bluff, cause I live for this stuff, and I take off the gloves just to break on my knucks when I'm down on my luck, pick myself back up. There we go. And you know I'm not a quitter, no beginner, gonna be a steady winner, maybe sinner, every time I rhyme is killer. I think it's gonna take a while to do this, so. No cake, cause it's not my birthday, it's a work day, every day's a Thursday, man, I'm thirsty for the grind and wordplay. You can't hurt me, cause I already hurt me. On that note, being that it is going to take so while to do it, I think I am going to end the stream there for the night. I've got a little bit done, not much. Obviously need to work on it a little bit more before it works well. Yeah, but it's been a good learning experience, which is good. We'll see what the week holds. I think I'm definitely not going to start doing the local to global yet. I think I need to play this a little bit more and just keep learning how it works a bit more before we commit to doing that. But as I said, it's a start. We'll keep playing and we'll keep learning a bit more, and then we'll create the series. So thank you for the new followers tonight and anyone else that came in and had a chat. I appreciate you all. Hopefully we see you on the next stream. The next planned one will be well, it was meant to be Tuesday night, but that is Christmas Eve this year, so I doubt I will be on, knowing that we've got some family stuff to do. So the next planned stream probably won't be back until Friday, unless I get a chance on Thursday night. So if you're not already, hit the Discord. If you're on Twitch, you can go !Discord to get the link. I will put the Discord on YouTube, the link to that, so you can jump in that as well if you want to. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much, and hopefully we see you next time. Bye. Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every